Baltimore, where Lamar Jackson added some urgency to his contract situation yesterday. As you know, Jackson is in the final year of his rookie deal. He's negotiating an extension with the Ravens. He was asked by reporters yesterday at camp if he thinks a deal will happen, and this is what he said.
I think so. We'll have to see.
You're saying you think so before the season starts? Or?
Says going to be a cutoff, so hopefully.
A cutoff soon, hopefully. Okay, what does that mean? We've been talking about this all summer. What's the latest, Jeff?
Hannah, that's exactly the vibe that I got in my conversations with people in Baltimore about the situation. They basically said to me that their anticipation is that Lamar plans on either taking the offer that's on the table with perhaps maybe some slight adjustments, but essentially the framework that exists, or tell them that I'm going to play this season without the new deal. He is very comfortable at this point, according to the people I'm talking to, with the idea of playing this season without a new deal. Now, you heard him say that he is hopeful something will get done, but he's not necessarily mandating it, nor is he sitting there saying, if I don't get this deal done, I won't play. He is full steam ahead, ready to play this season without a new deal.
So he's comfortable playing this season without a new deal. D. Wood, are you comfortable with that?
Listen, me personally, I've said it all offseason. I wouldn't step on a blade of grass if I didn't have a new deal. It's just because Lamar Jackson is so unique at the quarterback position. His style of play, the way they've structured their offense around his unique skill set. You know, that's what I would do. But listen, Lamar Jackson's the type of guy in this particular situation. He's betting on himself. If they can't come to a deal. It's almost like the Joe Flacco situation where Joe Flacco went into it the last year of his deal. They ended up winning the Super Bowl and he cashed in. So, could a similar situation play itself out in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson? Absolutely.
Yeah, he became the highest paid player at that point in NFL history, did Joe Flacco. But back to the current day, Mike T, you're in the Ravens front office. You know this guy is willing to come to practice. He's not holding out. He's not holding in. He'll even play this season without a deal. What does that mean to you? What kind of pressure does that put on the front office?
Immense pressure. They need to get this deal done ASAP because he has been absolutely impeccable, not only on the field, but off the field, and you want to reward him for all the right reasons, Hannah. And if your franchise quarterback, who you traded up for, won a league MVP, and has played as well as he has, is going into the last year of his deal, it destabilizes everything. Nothing is more important than your quarterback. And every conversation you have when you're recruiting people, as players, coaches, front office, they all want to know the status of your head coach and quarterback. And when there's a massive question mark like there is right now about his future, it just creates uncertainty and distraction. So if I'm Baltimore, I have to look at that $230 million that Deshaun Watson got fully guaranteed, and I got to get this deal done ASAP for all the right reasons.
Yeah, all about the guaranteed money right now, isn't it, Jeff?
It is, and it will be for the foreseeable future at most positions as these NFL players try to creep closer and closer to getting the entirety of their contracts guaranteed.
D. Wood, final word. How uncomfortable could it get in the locker room if this thing drags on into the season?
Yeah, listen, as a player, I'm not uncomfortable because my guy's here practicing. Think about it, most players at this time, players are saying, the business of football is done with. Now we concentrate on the actual play on the field. So the fact that Lamar Jackson is in camp, he's not holding in, but he's actually in camp practicing as a player, man, I'm good with that.
Yeah, showing a lot of leadership right now. And I think that also puts the onus on the Ravens organization, the way that he is handling it now.